There's no question the whole Hillary Clinton email saga has something to do with this. Democrats say it's not a big issue, but her support keeps dropping. Her honest and trustworthy numbers are in trouble. Bill Clinton, in an interview you'll see later this morning here on CNN's Fareed Zakaria, GPS, Bill Clinton says this is all about nothing.
I think it'll be all right, but it's obvious what happened. You know, at the beginning of the year, she was the most admired person in public life. There are lots of people who wanted there to be a race for different reasons. And they thought the only way they could make it a race was a full-scale frontal assault on her. And so this email thing became the biggest story in the world.
That would be fine. It would be fine, and I lived 10 years of that when I covered Bill Clinton during the Clinton presidency. But Hillary Clinton set up her private email server against the advice of her boss, the President of the United States. Many of the things she has said in trying to explain it since have either been contradicted by facts or at least shown to be out of context. Now he says this is the Republicans and the media. Can they get away with this?
I don't think they can, and that's why she's been saying, I'm sorry. I mean, this message right here seems a little bit off script. It seems like the message from a couple months ago. The Clinton campaign realized that they could not sort of play the victim card here, so that's why she was being more transparent, doing more interviews, and she said, I'm sorry, you know, that this has happened. So that, to me, sounds like, you know, he's trying to blame here. Right. And it's not going to work.
But this is his reflex. This has always been his reflex.
It hasn't worked so far.
But how are you the campaign of the future when you're having the same conversation that you had in the 90s? That's what they're doing right now. It's the vast right-wing conspiracy all over again.
And it really just shows how they've just been lurching from message to message and how to respond to this. And it shows, and it's really unnerved so many Democratic supporters of hers, and what's given rise to a potential Biden candidacy.
Just this past week, you had, she's on the record saying, this is when I began using the server after I got in the State Department. Then you have emails with General David Petraeus about personnel matters. There's nothing bad about those emails, but it shows that the server was in place well before then.
And each week, it seems like there's a new, smaller revelation that contradicts what we've been told before. And so you have this drip, drip, drip of the email controversy. And from a PR perspective, 101, get all the facts out there and get them out quick and move on. And that's not been the case with the Clinton campaign.
Right. And so